What's really going on between Jonathan Kuminga and the Golden State Warriors? Why is one of the NBA's brightest young stars turning down a major contract extension? And what does this mean for his future and for the Warriors' championship hopes? Today, we're breaking down the drama behind Kuminga's contract talks, what both sides want, and why this offseason saga could reshape the Warriors roster in a big way. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest NBA updates and insider stories. Also, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Kuminga should stay with Golden State, or is it time for a fresh start? Jonathan Kuminga, the 22-year-old power forward, has been one of the most intriguing young talents in the NBA since being drafted 7th overall by the Warriors in 2021. Known for his athleticism, defensive versatility, and improving offensive game, Kuminga quickly became a valuable contributor on a team loaded with star power. He even helped Golden State secure the 2022 NBA championship. But fast forward to 2025, and the relationship between Kuminga and the Warriors is facing its biggest test yet. Kuminga recently declined another contract extension offer from Golden State. And this isn't just any offer. It's a 2-year deal worth $45 million. So why did Kuminga turn it down? According to sources, the Warriors' offer came with a team option for the second year, and crucially, the team refused to include a built-in no-trade clause. That's become the sticking point for Kuminga. To put it simply, Kuminga wants more control over his future. At this point in his career, he's not just looking for a paycheck. He's looking for security and a real say in where he plays. The team option means Golden State could decide to keep or cut him after 1 year, limiting his long-term security. And the lack of a no-trade clause means the Warriors could trade him without his consent. For a young player who feels like his career has been stunted and strung along, as he reportedly put it, these are big concerns. Since coming into the league, Kuminga's role with the Warriors has been somewhat inconsistent. After being drafted, he signed a standard 4-year rookie deal and showed flashes of brilliance. He was a steady role player in Steve Kerr's rotation and contributed solidly to Golden State's 2022 title run. But after the Warriors acquired Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat, questions about Kuminga's role grew louder. His playing time decreased from the previous season, even though he stayed productive, averaging 15.3 points and 4.6 rebounds per game across 47 appearances last season. That kind of production from a young player usually signals upward trajectory, but the Warriors' roster moves suggested they might not see him as a core piece moving forward, or at least not yet. Kuminga's agent, Aaron Turner, has been working hard to find a deal that reflects Kuminga's value and potential. During the Summer League in Las Vegas, Turner met with Warriors management and presented ideas for a longer-term deal, including a 3-year, $82 million extension. This deal would keep Golden State under the luxury tax apron and allow them to use the taxpayer mid-level exception, which is a smart financial move for the franchise. But the Warriors didn't accept this proposal. Beyond Golden State, Turner and Kuminga have also been exploring the market for sign-and-trade opportunities. That's led to promising talks with other teams like the Sacramento Kings and Phoenix Suns. Both franchises reportedly offered 4-year deals in the neighborhood of $90 million, with player options in the final season. The Suns lost big names like Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal in free agency, so they're eager to add talent like Kuminga, who can contribute right away and grow with the team. Sacramento is also a rising contender, looking to build around young stars. For Kuminga, these offers represent not just more money, but an increased role, more playing time, and greater career control, all things he feels he's not guaranteed in Golden State's current setup. But here's the kicker. Golden State isn't entertaining those offers. The Warriors are holding firm, using their rights as a restricted free agency team to control Kuminga's fate. They want him back on their roster for the 2025-26 season and are giving him a choice. Accept their 2-year, $45 million offer, or stick with the 1-year qualifying offer worth about $7.9 million. Kuminga has been clear. He's in no rush to accept the Warriors' deal. He's aiming for the longer-term contracts on the table, and he's willing to bet on his ability to secure a better deal. His stance is a bold move, especially on a team chasing another championship. The power forward sees the Warriors' offer as giving the team too much control after 4 years where he feels his development was limited. Taking the 2-year deal with a team option would mean handing the reins to Golden State, potentially limiting his growth and financial upside. The no-trade clause is another major hurdle. The Collective Bargaining Agreement, or CBA, indicates that if Kuminga signs the Warriors' 1+1 contract, it would automatically include a no-trade clause because his bird rights would transfer to his next team. This would give him some power over where he could be traded. However, Golden State reportedly asked Kuminga to waive this clause, meaning they would be free to trade him without his approval. That's a tough pill to swallow for any player, especially a young star who wants to have a say in his career path. Kuminga has until October 1st to accept the Warriors' offer. If he doesn't, the Warriors could still match other offers or let him walk. But the situation is fluid and tense. Golden State is coming off a 48-34 record and a 7th seed in the Western Conference. They beat the Houston Rockets in the first round, but lost in the second round to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The team is eager to maintain its competitive edge and keep its core intact. Kuminga, with his youth and upside, is a part of that equation, at least from the Warriors' perspective. This contract saga is about more than money. It's about power, control, and career trajectory. Kuminga is standing up for his value and demanding a deal that reflects both his current production and his future potential. For the Warriors, this is a test of patience and strategy. Do they hold firm and risk losing a young asset, or do they compromise and keep Kuminga in the fold? If Kuminga walks, Golden State will need to find another young talent or make a splash in free agency to fill the void. If he stays, the team will need to find a way to integrate him more meaningfully into their rotation. So what do you think? Should Jonathan Kuminga bet on himself and push for a bigger, longer deal, even if it means risking his spot on a championship contender? Or should he accept the Warriors' offer and keep building with the team that drafted him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more NBA news, rumors, and in-depth analysis every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.